Now, not too long ago, it used to be common for players to get drafted to a team and they would stay there for, if not their entire career minus a couple of years. But that seems to have gone to the wayside in maybe the last 5, 10 years. And I kind of wanted to pick your guys' brain. Why do you think that's happening? Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? What do you think?
I don't know. I love when a player plays for the same team their whole career. It just feels right. At the same time, like I think part of the reason I like it so much is because it's so rare these days and like it's really like awesome to see it when it happens. And if it was just kind of standard, it wouldn't be special. So like there's that. I think free agency obviously has a lot to do with it. You know, people shopping around trying to get paid in better places. I think team loyalty is it's good to a point. I mean, I'm kind of more pro player than I am pro team most of the time, and they're probably going to make more money on free agency. So I mean, I kind of think that for most situations, it's better to get the money than it is to play for the same team.
I think it's one of those things where it really kind of depends. It depends on the player and it depends on the team. I mean, if it's your kind of, your also is going to depend on the sport too. Like on football, because you have a hard cap, it's so hard for players to stay on the same team unless you're like the quarterback, really. Like unless you're the quarterback or maybe the kicker and you're like, you're someone like, Adam Vinatieri or Peyton Manning, you're not going to stay around for the same team for the most part. Like you're going to be going from a team to team every like 4 or 5 seasons more than likely. Like it's rare to see a guy in football stay with the same team for his entire career. And if honestly, I mean, if Peyton hadn't gotten hurt, he probably would have stayed with Indy his entire career. Like if he hadn't had the neck issues, I don't think he would have left Indy and went to Denver. But like if you're like, I mean, in today's NFL, running backs don't last on a team more than like 3 seasons, maybe 4, unless you're someone like Saquon. Even then, he didn't last in the Giants. Then again, I think that's an anomaly because the Giants are a terrible organization and don't realize what they have.
That's true.
Like, I think had
Mm.
Saquon been drafted somewhere competent, he probably would never have left.